Hi everyone, I really hope you're doing great. So last time we were talking about genetic eye problems in dogs. Okay, so today we'll talk about non-genetic eye problems, and there are a number of them. So I'll try to be as specific and as narrow as possible. So the first problem that you see in dogs that is not genetic, that is a situation where you have an infection. Okay, an infection can be due to literally anything. Infections happen in dogs. They could be bacterial, they could be viral, they could be fungal, anything. Okay, the first one. So when you have an infection, the first thing you see is tearing, and with time you might see like white discharge, like mandongo. Yes, that's the word, mandongo. That's the first one. The second one is that you might have eye problems. Your dog might have eye problems because of an underlying condition. And by that, I mean in an event where, for instance, the dog is diabetic, the dog has diabetes, they might go blind. Okay, they might get glaucoma because of maybe say hypertension. Yes, dogs suffer from such things as well. Hypertension, they might have glaucoma. In cases where they have diabetes, they might go blind. So there are cases, or there are certain eye problems that come in because you have a problem that is not resolved. Okay, or a disease or a condition that is not resolved. That's the second one. The third one is a situation where you have basic irritation. Okay, you have irritation or trauma to the eye itself. So in this event, you have either something getting onto the eye or inside the eye, whether it's hair or dust particles or whatnot, but you just have this foreign body that is constantly causing irritation in the eye. Okay, in this case, you might see like tear stains. You might see tear stains when you have like constant irritation. For example, if you have hair in Maltese poodles, if you have hair growing towards the eye and there's always these hairs that are constantly rubbing into the eyes, you might have like serious overproduction of eye. And because of the porphyrins that are found in the tears, which are contain iron and let me not go into the science, but if you have constant irritation in the eyes, you get these tear stains. Okay, you get these tear stains because your dog is constantly producing tears. Okay, so that's the third one. The other one is that your dog could have allergies. Your dog might have eye problems when it's suffering from allergies. Okay, very common in rainy season when all these plants, all these legumes are sprouting out. Dogs are allergic to different stuff. Okay, you need to identify what your dog is allergic to, then you get rid of it or give anti-allergic medication or something like that. Okay, the last and the most controversial is where your dog is actually either immunosuppressed or it's what's the word, what's with this fly, god, yeah, immunosuppressed or maybe underfed. Yeah, poor nutrition can cause eye problems. For example, overfeeding of vitamin A, for instance, can cause blindness. But again, underfeeding can cause blindness. So it's just a matter of finding a balance, and you feed your dog right. I talked about nutrition last time. I talked about the importance of giving your dog like vegetables, the importance of giving your dog all these supplements in an event that you don't actually feed what they require. Okay, so we've talked about 5 conditions, 5 eye problems. Last time I was talking about the genetic. If you're just joining me, last time I was talking about genetic issues, conditions in dogs. Today I'm talking about non-genetic issues, which include infection. It could include glaucoma or blindness due to either hypertension or due to diabetes. Okay, I was talking about the third one, which is poor nutrition. I was talking about general irritation and whatnot. Please, guys, take this seriously. Eye problems are the most devastating because in Zambia currently, in an event that your dog goes blind, there's very little that we can do. Okay, there's very, very little. There are some operations that have been done in developed countries, but we're yet to reach there. Okay, the other ones that I was talking about, entropion, ectropion, cherry eye, whatnot, we can fix that. Okay, because it's more of a cosmetic kind of arrangement rather than if your dog, for example, is goes blind due to diabetes. When it's too late, if for example you see the blindness too late, or you realize too late that your dog is diabetic, the dog might completely lose their sight, and there's nothing we can do. If the dog has glaucoma for a very long time, there's nothing that we can do about it. If for example the constant irritation of the eyes that you need to clip your hair around, okay, because constant irritation into your dog's eyes can actually cause devastating results. Sometimes ulcers can develop, destroying the entire eye. In an event like that, we have to remove the eye. So there are a number of eye problems, guys. So these are just some of them. And if you see any overproduction of tears, I've told you, any overproduction of tears in a dog, don't take it lightly. Okay, there's this thing going around that Maltesers are generally supposed to have these brown tears or brown stains around, which are tear stains. That's not normal. Okay, have it checked. If it's because of a genetic condition, well and good. Okay, but if it's something that we can do about it, like vets, something that we vets can do about it, please, please, please contact a vet. Okay, contact a vet and have it sorted, because once your dog is blind, voila, there's nothing we can do about it. Have a great, great, great week. Cheers.